Hello, Capricorn. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your February 2024 mini tarot reading. I will at the end be pulling 3 love cards and 3 money cards. Thank you for all the responses for that. I really appreciate it. Also, I just wanted to let everybody know I will be in Orlando, Florida at the Spirit Fest event on, I believe it's March 2nd and 3rd. The information will be posted down below. If you haven't attended a Spirit Fest event, you're in for a surprise. A lot of crystal vendors, good readers. I mean, there's just about everything you could imagine there. My friend Anne Drennen will have her repurposed leather purses, which are phenomenal. You're going to want to stop in and see them. But I hope you get a chance to stop in and see us. And happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Also, I will be starting TikTok. I hope to be able to doing that next month. I did get it signed up on there, but I thought I'd do some little mini readings on stones or, you know, I don't know, signs, whatever, just little blips. And I hope to be starting those soon. So thanks for your patience. Let's get started and see what's coming up for Capricorn for this month, January 2024. Oh, it's been so cold here. I'm glad the wind's not howling today. I kind of waited to do these. It was minus 31 below with the wind the other day. Can't wait to go to Florida. Okay, it looks like things that you've been thinking about, manifesting, working on, and you're kind of just waiting for them. And kudos to you, because we can manifest whatever we want. We can ask spirit for things. But the hard part for a lot of us is to step out of the way and let it come in divine time. In fact, I actually think sometimes I push it back by looking in the bag to see, or the box, is it here yet? Is it here yet? So with that said, kudos to you. You're doing really well there. Seems like you've been working really hard too, maybe getting caught up with, I don't know, end of the year stuff or working on new stuff, but it says your hard work's going to pay off. I feel there's going to be an improvement somehow in the money area. It's like if you're waiting to hear about some money, or you have a disagreement with somebody about money, whether it be a lawyer or a family member or something, I feel that's going to kind of fall into place here. It says your wants, wishes, and daydreams are very powerful. Keep working on those. I feel like there's going to be gating in the midst of change, which to me means, you know, things that aren't working this way, I'm going to change something, and oh, this is good. And then it goes, you know, like, oh, up and down like a roller coaster. So if things aren't, remember, everything changes. You know, life is like a circle. Up here is maybe happiness, and for as much happiness, there is sadness on the bottom. And each way that you look, there's things like that. So remember, things don't remain the same. Good, bad, or ugly, they always seem to change. But you do have some help from spirit there on something you're waiting for. Also here it says it's almost feel like you're going to make an agreement with someone. Almost feels like it's a family member or an issue of a friend, or maybe you had disagreements for a long time. Could be weeks, could be months, could even be years. And with that said, it looks like there's going to be a change for that. It looks like someone puts the, I want to say, the white flag out in a way, and starts the process. And it really is a good time for forgiveness. Even if you're forgiving someone, remember, it's for you, it's not for them. I don't know who that message is for, but when you forgive somebody, whether you say it to them or you just tell spirit or your heart says you're going to forgive them, it's about you. Even no matter, you know, people say, well, how can you forgive someone that hurts your child? You're still setting yourself free by doing that. Looks like there's some travel plans coming up for you. First I thought it was a move, so maybe some of you could be moving, but I do feel like there's travel, and it's going to be a good time travel. It's for fun. Something's changed for you, that you're not tied down at work or home, or lack of finances regarding that. So many people say they want to travel, but they can't afford to, or they, you know, don't have the time. Remember, this is your time. Make the most of it in all ways that you can. I do feel like because of your strength, you're going to be having some joy here. Something small that you thought wasn't going to happen turns into something big that's a celebration. Is that for everyone? Oh, gosh, I hope so. Although I know it might not be. It might be just for somebody. If it's yours, claim it for yourself. Seems like, in a way, standing up to somebody that's, I almost feel like it's at work. Maybe some of you have been bossed around or, you know, pushed around at work, and it's not even your supervisor doing it. So stop taking on work that's not yours. If you can just say the N-word. No, nope, not not today, not, don't say that, just no. It's going to be the correct answer, because it looks like you're picking up slack for a few people. And, I just don't feel like it would be returned, nothing wrong with it when you can, but when your own work gets behind, it's going to be a detriment to you in a way. It says if counsel is needed, whether it be a lawyer, a doctor, whatever, make sure you get that. And it says here that I have kind of double aces. I have Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups, which can be really powerful, but it also has the Tower card. And remember this, sometimes things that don't work out as we want them to, or as we planned, or, like surprise, this isn't what I asked for. It's clearing the way for something better. It's hard when you're going through to remember that, but please, I'm going to say it again. If things are not going as you had wished for or planned, and they're actually like a Tower card, which can be a breakup, it can be, disappointment, not getting the house, whatever it might be, you're going to be glad. You're going to be saying thank you. I don't know when, but I just feel that's really, really strong. A lot of spirit help around you. And it says, sometimes love, energy, spirit work, whatever, if we hang on to it too tight or try to explain it away or something like that, it can disappear. So just be thankful. Have your word for the year. Mine's gratitude. I'm trying to find gratitude several times a day, and it's easier than I thought it was going to be. I have a lot to be grateful for. So find your peace with that. Those of you that are having some difficulty in a relationship, it looks like the end of this month, and not because it's just Valentine's Day, but that sometimes can move people to be kinder or more love or whatever. But in a relationship, someone who's having trouble, and I think it's more than one person, you're going to see by the end of the month some type of change that is a lot better for you, and you'll actually be celebrating. Maybe you were thinking about walking away, or someone told you they wanted a divorce or something like that. I have a feeling this month for some of you that's definitely going to be worked out. It feels like some of you have been like on apprenticeship trying to get the month started, meaning like, okay, I made my New Year's resolution, or I decided this is how it's going to be, and then disappointment, roadblocks, whatever. If you're wanting to be an entrepreneur, a writer, an artist, whatever, excuses are gone now. With your creativity, you could have the 9 of Cups, which is wishes granted, but you're going to get out of your choice of those items, or whatever yours is, by persevering and moving forward. I feel by springtime, which would be March, those of you that are in other, countries, it's a different time, but in March, some sadness may come back or be reignited. The best course of action, it feels like, is just to sit with it, feel it, and nobody can tell you when you're done grieving or when you're done hurting. But actually, if you just keep stuffing it down, it's going to keep popping back up. So you might want to just say, okay, yes, today's the day. I'm just going to feel this. I know it sounds cold. I don't mean it that way, but I'm just saying, don't push it down. Let it be, and let it happen. I feel like a lot of times Capricorns are like bloomers. So if you've been working on a book or a painting or an entrepreneurship, this could be the year that it really takes off for you. So remember that. Ace of Pentacles, I feel money could be offered because of an idea, a project, something you're working on. And if you have an invention, make sure, I don't know who this is for, but somebody out there, or maybe a whole bunch of you out there, have an idea for an invention, make sure you get a patent. And again, I don't know anything about that, so you'll have to do the best you can to work with that. But I think this month is going to be very inviting for you. Maybe creativity is going to reignite something like that. But let me pick these up, and we'll pull our love and money cards for the month. And of course, it's Valentine's month, so that could be excellent. So let me set these here. I've already shuffled these, so let's do a cut on these, and we'll do love first and then money. And it's just a 3-card pull, but it should give you a little idea of what's coming. So let's see what we have up here for love. We have the Death card, the 3 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. Death card means major change to me. If your relationship isn't doing well, speak up. If you're holding yourself back because of past pain, let that go, or trust yourself enough to move forward. But something good's going to happen in that area for you. I do have the Three of Cups, which is a celebration. And once you open to that, I think it'll arrive quicker. And the Three of Pentacles, to me, is the number of completion. It's like things are going to be, like a commitment that's made is for real. It's not like, okay, I love you today, don't care for you tomorrow. That's the best description I could give for that. So then we're going to do the money cards or finances. I have the Strength card, the Justice card, and the Star card. Strength says, if you had a plan last year and it kind of fizzled out, or the way the economy was, things didn't go quite so well, get busy on that plan. I'm not saying you have to be a hoarder of money, but if you even put just a tiny bit away, by the end of this year, you're going to see it has somehow multiplied and grown. And with the Star card, you're going to have help from Spirit. I feel it's going to be a family member that's passed, or an ancestor, or even just call on, Spirit in general to help you with your finances. And I think that's going to be a really good start for you, Capricorn. Again, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. I've put information down below if you'd like a reading just about you. And also about the Spirit Fest in Orlando in March. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you again next month.